Health insurance woes? Our agents at Rounds Insurance can answer all your questions. Open enrollment starts November 15th.
It's been two decidedly different outcomes for the two Franklin County teams in football action. The Westside Pirates have continued their role, including a 12-8 win over Aberdeen on Friday, which netted them the district championship. For the Preston Indians, their struggles continued as they lost to Rigby 42-7. For the Pirates, the come-from-behind touchdown with 33 seconds left lifted them over to Aberdeen 12-8, and their fourth straight district championship. The Pirates are on a bye this week, but they'll get quite a treat on Halloween night as they play the Salmon Savages. The home game kicks off at 7 p.m. If you can't make the game, don't worry, we'll have updates on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PrestonCitizen. For the Indians, several offensive mistakes set the tone for the rest of the game, and Preston seemed to be out-hustled and manhandled to some extent in the second half on senior night of their last home game of the year. The Indians put together a long drive on their first possession of the game, only to cough the ball up on the Trojans' 15-yard line. Rigby then took charge and marched downfield and scored on an 11-yard run. From there, it was all the Trojans as they cruised to the 42-7 win. Preston now tries to pull itself together for the last game of the regular season on Friday at 6 p.m. at Holt Arena in Pocatello against Century. We will also have updates on the Preston game on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PrestonCitizen. It seemed to be a theme of the game, turnovers for the Indians that is, and Preston's early turnovers changed the momentum of the game. Momentum is kind of a crazy thing, said head coach Nick Hyde. We just have to learn how to keep from losing it. Rigby pushed us around. They are a pretty good team and we failed to execute. It was a different story for the Pirates though. On a slugfest against Aberdeen on senior night, the Pirates came out ahead 12-8 and won that coveted district championship. Summing things up in the first half is simple. Nothing happened. The Tigers were able to move the ball, but the Pirate defense played well enough to keep them out of the end zone. The Pirates struggled on offense and had less than 10 yards in total offense. It was obvious they couldn't move the ball at all. The third quarter was a little more interesting, and things really picked up for both teams in the fourth quarter. Aberdeen scored the first touchdown and PAT of the game with 8:54 left as they went up 8-0. The Pirates came right back though, and Jance Ebenez scored on a 3-yard run. The PAT was no good. Pirates got the ball back after a defensive stand, and Peyton Brown found Josh King in the end zone with 33.7 seconds left for the win. Reporting for the Preston Citizen, a multimedia company, this is Greg Madsen.
Now is a good time to give your insurance a checkup. Not already a client? No problem. We will be glad to go over your insurance needs and offer our advice.